cat was home when you left.
You're right.
The fish was home when you left.
You're right.
Your mommy, your daddy, your brother, your sister, the dog, the cat, the fish was home when you left.
You're right.
And that's the reason you left.
You're right.
I left my home.
I left my home
To join the army.
to join the army.
Alright, people. So, we're gonna talk about some ish right now, cause yeah, we have to. You read it in the title, so you already know the name. You already know what we're gonna talk about. Alright? And that is whether or not you should wear a fragrance to the gym. Alright, so for those of you that are not friends with me on Facebook, alright, I belong to a lot of fragrance groups on Facebook, and just a place where like-minded individuals can get together and talk about fragrances in whatever regard. Their favorite, not so favorite, where they're going, what they're wearing, blah blah blah. So somebody posted a question and basically said, why would anybody wear a fragrance to the gym? So I chimed in, of course, because, you know, I wear a fragrance to the gym, and I'm not saying you should. I'm just saying, if you wanna, you can. If you don't, don't. It's really that simple. So I said, yeah, the reason why I wear a fragrance to the gym is because I want to smell good. Doesn't matter where I am, doesn't matter where I'm going, who I'm with, irrelevant. There isn't a single moment of any day that you will be near me and I don't spray up and smell good. Period. You want to know the weird part? The weird part is that there were a lot of people who were chiming in saying that, you know, it's a waste. It's a waste of a fragrance, it's a waste of money, blah, blah, blah. I get it. I get it. And here's why I say that, alright? If you have 3 bottles of perfume in your collection, alright, and you laid down some coin for them, you're probably not going to want to wear a fragrance to the gym, right? Because, you know, that's all you got. So it's not like you can have a really big variety. I mean, I'm not saying that should be the case in all cases, but if you only got like 3 bottles, I understand that. I have significantly more than that. In fact, I have so many that if I don't get to those fragrances and wear several a day, they're not going to get used. They're just going to be sitting there collecting dust. You know, cobwebs getting built all over them and shit. I can't have that. So to use them, I wear several fragrances a day. And one of them, you know, and again, I wear it to the gym. Because I want to smell good all the time. But when you saw, if you were there, you saw a lot of people shooting it down. It was like, no, you should never wear a fragrance to the gym. Some guy said, this is probably gonna make you laugh, and he basically said that if I'm wearing a fragrance to the gym, alright, I am not gonna want to be distracted by my own fragrance, which is really strange to me. I don't want to be distracted by my own fragrance. If I'm trying to get that last rep up on the bench, I don't want my fragrance to hinder me. Basically, I'm paraphrasing. I don't want that fragrance to hinder me. So let me get this straight. You're a hardcore bodybuilder, even if you're not. You're sitting on the bench, you know what I mean, laying on the bench, whatever. You're pumping iron, and if you smell good, that's gonna distract you. And let's be clear. I'm not making fun of the guy. I just think it's really strange. You know, I'm trying to smell good all the time, people, and I don't do it to get compliments. I wear fragrance for me. You know, if you don't like the smell of my fragrance, let me backtrack. If you have a legitimate respiratory problem that could render you dead, you know, serious harm or dead, then yeah, I'm not going to wear a fragrance in front of you. But if you just don't like the way I smell, you don't like the way my fragrance smells, you can go kick rocks barefooted, brother, because I couldn't care less. I mean, if you just don't like it, whatever, you know, that it doesn't matter to me. So I just want people to understand that, you know, the irony, all the guys and some girls that were shooting it down in a fragrance group, right? I mean, it's like you are a fragrance head, but yet you don't want to smell good 24/7. That ain't me. Like I said, I'm trying to smell good all the damn time. End of story. Like that, there's literally, like I said, there isn't 1 second of any day that you won't smell me with a fragrance on. If you're around me, be prepared to smell fragrance on me. Period. I mean, that is the very definition of irony, is people in a fragrance group who don't want to smell good 24/7. You know, it's like saying, yeah, you know, I'm only going to wear my fragrance to weddings. Right? All the other times I'm not going to wear it. No, dude, no. If you don't know me, believe me, I go hard when I'm at the gym. My fragrance does not bother me. Literally does not hinder me. In fact, I think it's pleasant. But that's me. Convince me, people. Not that you're gonna. You know, it's kind of rhetorical, I guess. But try and convince me. Tell me why I should not wear a fragrance to the gym. Before I end this video, I'm going to tell you a quick story. Alright? A few weeks back, I was working out at the gym, right? I was in there, I was doing my thing. I was looking at this guy who was on one of 2 preacher benches that were in there. And I wanted to get in there and I wanted to do my preacher curls, right? So, I'm waiting for the bench. So he gets up, he's done. When he walks by me, it was literally the worst smell I had ever experienced in my entire life. I was like, what is that? It was the dude. He literally smelled like a large Italian sub with extra hearts and extra onions. It was really that bad. So you tell me. And one of the other guys in the same group was like, yeah, you know, I'm not in there to smell good. I'm in there to work out. Yeah, I hear you, brother. I'm in there to work out too, while smelling good. Period. I say if you want to wear a fragrance to the gym, I think you can do it. You should be able to do it. People start to complain, whatever, because the guy was nasty that I was talking about. He really smelled. When I sat down on that preacher bench, he left a scent on him. Like, no, I'm done. I'm just gonna go do standing curls or whatever. I'm not gonna smell like that. That's crazy. And I'm telling you, I could have went into the janitor's closet and I could have grabbed a bottle of friggin' Clorox, went over to that bench, wiped it down, and it still would have smelled like his funky ass. No, sorry, not gonna happen. I'm smelling good. Some people might argue, just, you know, wear deodorant. And I do, obviously. I'm not trying to cover up anything. I sweat my ass off, and I still smell good. Because one of the other guys was just like, you know, you're in there for whatever it is. For me, it's an hour. You know, anywhere from 60 to 75 minutes, not a minute later, not a minute after, I'm in that gym. Done. Get what I have to, you know, I do what I have to do in that time frame. That's it. And in that time frame, yeah, I'm sweating my ass off, but I guarantee you my fragrance is going to be intensified, and I'm going to smell just as good as the moment I walked in there. Just hot. Right? The guy said, it's a waste because they're just going to sweat it all off anyway. But I said to the guy, I'm like, well, wait a second. What if you go to a club? You're sweating your ass off. You wear a fragrance, obviously. You're sweating your ass off. Isn't that a waste? You're going to sweat it all off anyway. Right? The guy was like, yeah, I don't go to clubs. But a lot of guys do. And they wear, you know, fragrances. And, you know, they'll say the same thing because I've heard it before. I mean, I could ask the question why people drink alcohol. You're just going to piss it out anyway, right? You want to do it, you do it. I still smell good even after I sweat. Because I wear enough deodorant. Trust me. People walk by me, see me sweating my ass off. They're thinking, oh, goddamn, this guy's going to smell like a friggin' pile of freshly sprayed hippo dung. And then when they get socked in the face by my fragrance, they're like, oh, goddamn. I was wrong as hell. There it is. So, in conclusion, once again, convince me. Tell me why I should never wear a fragrance to the gym. And if you're going to say stuff like, you're going to aggravate people, I don't want to hear it. So now, I ask ya, whether you're into fragrances or not, when you're at the gym working out, which would you rather smell? A perfume, a fragrance, or somebody's stink-ass, B.O. pits, throwing off all kinds of funk in your face? I don't know about the rest of yous, but I know what I'm picking 10 times out of 10. And as Paul Taylor takes you out, I'm going to go jump on the grill and make some burgers, chicken, hot dogs, veggie burgers, all that stuff. You guys have a great day. Talk to you later.